your dreams. My name's Phoebe and today I'm going to be teaching you the Elemis facial massage. So if you like to relax and have a facial or learn how to do a facial to give to somebody else, then please stay in tune. Today you will be able to perform an Elemis massage facial with confidence, relaxation, and it's going to help with absorption of the product. If you have dry skin, then it's going to be really good to absorb down into deeper layers of your skin, helping improve your skin condition. So it would be very simple steps that I'm going to teach you today, and I have got my model here. I purchased this one off Amazon. Very easy to use. At the moment it's just been in the cupboard, so I thought I might to make the most of it and to show you simple steps. So if you have a model like this at home you can use, or even better, a live model as well. If you've got any names, by the way, let me know because I haven't yet named her, so yeah, let me know. And then we're going to begin. Thank you. Now we're going to begin, and all you need is a form of oil. We have our cellular recovery skin bliss capsules. We have rose, which is great for the daytime, and broken capillaries. And then we have lavender, that's more calming and soothing for nighttime, depending on your client's concern. We've also got the superfood facial oil as well. So obviously wash your hands for beginning. I'm just going to do it on my obviously wash my hands and performing on my dummy. So you would warm up the oil into your hands, nice and warmed up, and the first movement is the Reiki hold. The Reiki hold is for your client to absorb the essential of the to breathing the aromatherapy. It's the aroma that helps to relax them. It's really important with deep breathing. If it's massage or facial, breathing helps them to relax, getting oxygen into the lungs and sort of relax them before we actually begin our work. So they would take a few deep breaths here. Then you would relax your hands, and the palm of your hands will be on their forehead by the eyebrows. You open like a book, and then you would lie down. You're just going to give nice one effleurage onto their chest here, and then you will sweep around under the shoulders, come up by the neck, and then you'll begin onto the face. So you're here and you're just going to do one here, open up over by the lip, glide up here onto the forehead, use your pinky finger, glide down by the nose, flick up like a prayer, and come down onto the forehead. So that is your first movement. Next movement. So I would glide down on here, tap, tap. You always tap, tap with the Elemis. It's trying to keep the connection with the client. Movements, we're doing Swedish circular movements, which is just circular movements, just like it says, onto the chest, just like this. Slide around the shoulder, up by the neck, and you stop. So it's just circular movements. Tap, tap. Third movement is the Eastern knuckling tension. Knuckling the chest again, just like this. This actually feels incredible. And then you get all the way to the shoulders. When you get to the shoulders, you would push down on the front of the arm, and you can't glide back up, and then you glide down the back of the arms, glide back up, and then you would knuckle up behind the shoulders, up to the neck, glide up the neck, and then tap. Because we always tap to keep the connection. That is movement number 3. Okay, so now we're going to move on to movement number 4. Movement number 4 is called Tuna Energy Release Pressures. Okay, so this is my favourite movement, and this is because I get more tense and stressed, and it carries on to my upper shoulders here. So this movement is really important to do it right because it feels incredible. Let's begin. Tap, tap onto the chest. You're going to do an effleurage, but it's just going to be a straight out effleurage. You're going to get your thumbs, and you're going to do some thumb frictions all the way along. to the neck. When you get to the neck, you're going to glide up to the neck, then you're going to push down the neck, and then we're going to do 4 pressures. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stopping obviously before the bone because we do not want to touch the bone. I personally always like to lean into my pressures because it's allowing us to apply more pressure, that you're going to release more tension. This is optional but also protects your posture. And that's the end of that movement. Now moving on to movement 5. Décolleté, around the shoulders, up by the neck, grab and support the head properly, turning it back to the other side. So now we complete the same movements to the other side of the neck and the head. So making that owl shape again, we're going to be gliding down the neck, pushing that shoulder to the side, capping over the shoulder around the back, and the head back to the centre, and now you've completed that movement. So we're moving on to movement 6. And this movement's called the Hawaiian Cradle Chin Prayer. So, like it says, it's a bit like cradling a baby, so hands are just going to be like overlapping each other like this, like a cradle. And you're going to be on the chin, and you're going to be pulling up from the chin, all the way up, draining up to the back of the temples. And this is just done once. Then you go straight on to your second movement, which is movement number 7, which is called the Thai forehead thumb drainage, and we're going to do this with 3 lines. First line is going to be, so using your thumbs, and you're going to be draining from the hairline all the way down to the temples. The second line, so tap tap with your thumbs, goes in the centre, so the middle of the forehead, and you're draining all the way down to the temples. Tap tap. Now you're right above the eyebrows, so just above the eyebrows, and then you're going to drain all the way back down to the temples. So that is movement number 7. Now movement number 8 is called Thai eye stroking. So this is when you're going to pop your thumbs at the centre or the top of the hairline. Then you're going to begin with your ring finger, and you're going to have your ring finger on your nose. You're going to drain up to your eyebrows. Then I'm going to be moving on to my middle finger, and then my index finger. And now all fingers together, drain through by the eyebrows all the way down to the temples. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving on to movement number 9. Movement number 9 is Thai facial thumb drainage. Lie down to the chin and to the jaw, and we're going to have our thumbs, and we're going to drain under the eyes, open, drain either side of the nostril to the temples, open, and drain above the lip to the temples, open, and then finishing back onto the chin for the next movement. Okay, so now moving on to Thai chin drainage. So we're going to, we last finished on the chin, and this is basically when you pinch the chin and you drain and you pull. So on the chin you pinch gently and you're going to pull all the way up the side of the jaw and even by the ears. And then you've finished, and that is the last movement. And then you're going to complete movement number 6 to 10. So then you've done the whole routine which I've shown you now, so you complete everything 3 times. Okay, so now I'm going to be moving on to Indian jaw line lifting. I'm going to be using my ring and middle finger, and I'm going to be starting it here on the jaw. This is sort of circling upwards, so make sure your circles are going up and not down, so circling up, and from here you're moving to the chin, then you're moving back up. And you're going back down from your starting point, and you're completing this 3 times. And you've got to imagine you're drawing a triangle onto the jaw. It's a nice triangle, so here to the chin, up and back down. When you've completed that, you're going to be moving on to your ring finger, starting on your temple, and you're going to be doing little baby circles underneath the eyes. When you get to the nose, I like you to go up the nose and hold by the eyebrows, middle finger, index finger, and you'll recognise this movement hopefully. That will be basically doing a piano movement again. So you then drain all fingers across the brows, and that will be completing that movement. Thank you. Okay, so now you've completed your tuna eyes, I'm now going to move on to tuna ears. So, you're starting off the bottom of the ear, you're circling and you're flicking off. Circle, flick off, circle the ear and flick off. Okay, so it's that circle and flick, circle, and that's just 1 time, and then you've completed. And now we're going to be going on to the Indian third eye opening. So, thumbs in the top of the hairline, using the ring finger, and you're going to be pulling here, and you're going to be doing this 6 times. Completed that movement, we're going to be going on to the sun salute forehead prayer. Like you're praying here, and then salute all the way down, so your palms and your hands are flat onto the forehead, and then glide all the way to your temples with a slight pressure onto the temples. Okay, so hopefully you follow me at home. I hope your clients have received amazing massage. If they are awake, they might be asleep. And this is a great way to relieve tension, stress, and to, like I said, get the circulation going and help with the absorption of any products you are using as well. So hopefully you have got the cellular recovery bliss capsules at home. Again, you're going to get more results with those. Obviously, I hope you understand and you follow along. We're all learning and we all can make mistakes. I made this video for fun, so I hope you enjoyed it and had a good time. As you can see, at the moment I have got my Virgin top on, because obviously at the moment I should be away on the Virgin cruise ship, so the beautiful Scarlet Lady. But I'm being very thankful and want to say a big thank you for being able to be sent home very safely. So I'm very lucky to be around with my loved ones, but I know it's not the case for everyone. and we've all been going through it, and you know, all this going through it the same, but all affected also in different ways as well, and it's important that we do talk about it. So I hope this sort of routine does help you and keeps you busy. If you've got any questions, please feel free to just write a note on my YouTube channel and ask me, and let me know what sort of videos that you would like to see next, because I'm definitely up to hear your feedback. Thank you so much, stay safe, love to you all, and just a little shout out to say thank you for my nails from In Harmony. I'm going for a bright and cheerful yellow, same on my tones, because I just think it's a bit sort of dull today, so I just want something a bit more cheerful. So please do remember to support your salons, because they need your help, because without you they will close down. So please support all your local salons when you can. I know it's hard for money, but please keep up with the treatments. After all, it's what makes us look good, to make us feel good. Love you all, take care, and I'll see you on my next channel.